Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Zena Hayashi, the Asperger King, and today we're going to be reacting to the video 31 minutes of old Hags complaining how hard dating has become over 40 and 50 by Simps Free TV. Let's get into it.
What is with dating over 50? So I'm looking through Match again because it's kind of the only option. I'm not going to go bar hopping, and I'm not going to do speed dating, and I can't meet anybody at school, so the only choice I have, I guess, right now, other than somebody just knocking on my door and saying, "Hi, I'm Mr. Wonderful," is to scroll through dating apps. And I've been looking through
man
Match,
wants
and
you because you're
what is up
too
with the
old,
pool of
lady.
men? Anybody else? I mean, it seems like the only time I find one that I'd actually be interested in, they're a catfish, and they're not even a real person, they're just a bot. It's so discouraging. Anyone else?
Just thinking about the amount of money I could spend on just like the
big bug-eyed glasses on this lady.
Like, I really want a new nose. I really want like a surgical lip flip. Like,
Don't do that, lady.
I want chin filler.
Oh my goodness.
I want my eyebrows, like I want like an eyebrow lift like that. Oh, I really want that actually. Because my eyebrows are just so heavy. I want a boob job. Honestly, I really want a boob job. I want some Botox.
Just transplant her brain into another lady's body.
I wish there was a plastic surgery that existed, like a calf implant, because I'm tired of my tiny calves.
Oh my
I need
goodness.
like $1,000 worth of new jewelry. I need spider vein removal in my legs. Like they're really getting out of hand. I need laser hair removal on my legs too, would be cool. I need like $2,000 worth of new makeup. I need like a bunch of new skincare items. I need my hair redone. I need shampoo. I need conditioner.
Holy cow, this lady's insane.
I need like some form of scar removal on my scalp so that this big like scar isn't there anymore. I need about, did I already say a whole new summer wardrobe? I need a whole new summer wardrobe. I think I already said like skincare, makeup. I really need new perfume.
She needs new everything.
Honestly, like a lifetime membership to like
just give her a whole new body.
Studio would be nice. And I think that's about it.
She started with a nose job and ended with shampoo, and somehow it all felt equally urgent. This wasn't a wish list. This was a full body reconstruction proposal delivered in one breath.
Indeed.
I want Botox in my trap muscles because, like, why are they like that, ma'am? She found a problem with her trapezius muscles. Most people don't know they have trapezius muscles.
What is that?
For me. I think I'm done.
She's alright looking.
42 and done.
I'd do her.
I can't tolerate it.
I wouldn't date her though.
Maybe it's just the people that I'm talking to. I don't know. Or the person that I'm talking to. I'm sorry. Annoys me. Tells me how I'm feeling. Mind you, I text. We're texting. We're not even talking on the phone I'm like in high school or something. Oh my god. That's what it's been the whole time. Boring. And, listen. If I don't feel a connection with you, I'm just gonna blatantly say, boo, I don't feel it. But, sometimes, I guess maybe because of my last relationship, I kind of...
She looks like a... Yeah, he's a Big Mac almost.
Okay, well... Maybe not really giving him a chance. Maybe just jumping and saying, nope. But I just don't think I can... I just don't know. Maybe it's just the...
You're too old. No man wants because you can't have a kid with when you're that old.
Mind you, listen. Listen.
You're an empty egg carton.
I'm on medication. Okay. Half the world is not right. But, listen. You really can't tell. I'm a good person. But I'm blunt. Yes. Yes. I will tell you how I feel. Probably won't sugarcoat it.
I'm like that
I
too.
guess people take me as a bitch. That's okay. That's okay. okay, because that's who I am, and if you don't like me, then blah, 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 blah. But anyways, my last relationship, God, it took my peace away. It took my peace. Took my brain, like, it fried it almost. Like, toxic. I mean,
Oh, my.
The first year was amazing. Best man I could ever ask for, right? Then this started happening. Turned into a demon, buddy. Demon. So, it's been a year. I have not dated. Not wanted to date. Not wanted to. Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah, right.
I get on this daggone dating stuff, and it's weird. Swipe. And then, like, you swipe on them, and then you're like, what do I even say? Hi, how are you? How you doing today? And then
Now you know how most men
like,
feel.
Want to go get a drink?
I'm dating
I
apps.
don't really drink. I mean, you want to get dinner? And then it just doesn't come out to nothing. Well, then I start talking to somebody. But it's texting. Like, I feel like I'm in high school. And then it comes across as, like,
There's other people in the background. Are those her kids?
Like
Is she a single mom?
You can't really get your point across, really. And if you are, like, with me, a blunt person, then it comes off as, I guess, mean sometimes. I don't know. It's sometimes I don't remember things that I say. I don't remember. So, but with this person, like, at first I was like, no. I don't think so. It's not going to work. Mm-mm. But then I was like, okay, Shanna, well, you know, you really didn't give them a chance. Probably just because your last relationship was cringe. And you just don't want to go through
Yeah,
it. So
that's it, probably.
Nope. First of all, joking and putting someone down, not for me. Not for me. No, 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 no. I don't care if you're joking or not. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not funny. How would you think that's funny? I don't get it. I don't understand. But I quit. 42. And I quit.
Go get yourself
I'm
some
done.
cats, lady.
I'm gonna be single.
Nobody cares.
I'm going to be single by myself. It's peaceful.
Yes, it is peaceful
I
being
don't go
single.
talk to anybody about how I feel or have to. No. I'm gonna raise my 11-year-old, which my 20-year-old.
No, yes, she is a single mom. I called it.
And I'm gonna raise my 11-year-old, and that's it. And I'm gonna do my TikToks because I love y'all. Love y'all. Do you guys have issues with dating?
Everyone has issues with
I
dating.
need to know. Give me the tea. Give me the tea. I'm going live tonight. Love you guys.
She announced retirement from dating, explained why, talked herself back in, tried again, quit again, and then said, I'm going out tonight. 42 and done. Declared with finality approximately 4 minutes before, give me the tea. I'm going out tonight. The retirement lasted one video. Jumping and saying nope. The self-awareness arrived briefly, waved, and then left when the guy made one joke she didn't like.
You're not going to believe this.
Ooh, she look old.
The part I don't
You
believe
got the old
is that
lady
I
haircut.
found myself in that situation. Here it is. Date number 2 with the gentleman.
Oh,
First
wow.
date, he drives. He lives about an hour away. Drives up here. We go out to a nice lunch, early dinner. 4 o'clock. So an early dinner. We had a nice time and a okay conversation. Nothing really exciting, but he didn't ask any questions about me. He told me a couple of things about himself, but he was perfectly fine, not saying anything, just eating, and then he wanted to come back to my house. He wanted to see where I lived. So we did come back to my house. We sat on my patio, and
nice.
he didn't like the outside. He wanted to hang around inside. And
Of course he would.
Go home. So I graciously sent him home. Date number 2, he calls me and says, I'd like to see you tomorrow. You gonna, is that all right? I said, oh, well, I can shuffle my schedule around, and I'll take the afternoon off from work. I don't get a lot of time off, okay?
Nobody gets a lot of time off of work.
And I said to him,
I said, hey, there's a big event going on that's going to be really great here in my town. Would you like to go? I was actually going to buy the tickets. They were very expensive, too. And
Oh, nice lady.
he said, oh, no, I don't really feel like that. It'd be much too late. It'd be much too late when I get there for that. I said, okay. Okay. All right. He got here in plenty of time to go to this event. Hours before this event. And he got here and he wanted to hang around my house. And I said something about...
Because he wants to hit it, lady.
I'm not really hungry yet. And so I thought, oh, okay. You know, reasonable enough. So he makes himself at home on my sofa. He's got my remote control 84-inch TV, Roku. He's sitting there
wow.
having himself good times, feet up on my coffee table. And I just thought, he puts on some old cowboy movie. And I thought, I don't want to watch that shit. I don't want to watch that. What's up with that? So I thought, okay, well, I really don't know how to bring up this conversation. Like, hey, I really don't want to watch that. I'm not even the least bit interested. So I piddled and puttered around my house doing things. He had gotten up at some point and gone to his car to, I don't know, get his phone charger or plug, something. I don't know. I was busy taking care of my household little projects that I hadn't had time to take care of now that I got an afternoon off.
Good for you.
A little while later, I said, well, so I bring it up again. Let's go do something. Oh, I don't really feel like I just want to relax today. Well, in my head, the voice was screaming, go home and relax. Get off my damn sofa.
Yeah, buddy.
But I didn't. My politeness kind of kicked in, took over. I don't know why. That little thing on my shoulder is always making me be polite because I don't feel like that. So that goes on. Another movie. I thought, what the hell? I putter around a little further, and I noticed that in my guest bathroom that something's different in there, but I don't know what. And okay. So because I'm puttering around the house, putting things away, and cleaning up, folding some laundry.
He drove an hour to her house, took over her 84-inch TV, put his feet on her coffee table, and something happened in the guest bathroom. He puts on a cowboy movie. Sir, you are a guest. You don't get remote control privileges on date 2. That's a month 3 privilege minimum. Go home and relax. Get off my damn sofa. She screamed this internally while outwardly puttering politely around her own house like a stranger in her own home.
Indeed.
I'm killing time here at my house. Feeling awkward in my own house. Feeling unwelcomed and unplaced. In my own house that I pay all the bills to.
Should've just kicked him out, lady. He's a deadbeat loser.
I'm overreacting. It's all in my head. I go in my ensuite, my bathroom in my private bedroom, and I notice there is a toothbrush and an extra bar of soap in my bathroom on the counter.
Oh my goodness.
Hell. So I said, is that yours? Knowing it was. The damn cat didn't bring it in. And he said, oh yeah, he said, I was just going to stay over.
Oh my goodness, that guy's so entitled.
It's not a long drive. Date number 2? Oh, okay. No, I said, that's not, no, we're not going to do that. You have wasted my whole afternoon off. I don't get a lot of time off, and I'm offended and put out that you have wasted my whole afternoon off.
Yeah, you wasted her whole afternoon, dude.
This is you being a bum.
You're a bum.
Hanging around my house, soaking up my air conditioning, playing with my Roku 84-inch TV, and watching my streaming channels, and eating snacks, and just hanging out, helping yourself in my fridge. Drank my last beer. I had one more beer in the fridge, just one. It had been there for, I don't know, a few days, a week, a month, hell, who knows. But got in the fridge, opened that beer, and told me, you're out of beer. When he had said it earlier in the day, I didn't say it. I just thought, who in the F is he talking to? I'm out of beer, like I was supposed to. I'd had all the acting polite that I could take, and I just let him have it. I said, you're rude. You don't have any dating etiquette. You don't have any house manners, and you don't. And he said, well, I've got a good job, and the fuck does that got to do with me? I got a good job too. Was that? You have a job?
Everybody has a job, dude.
Do you see this beautiful home and all these pretty things in it? Guess who provides them? Me! I got a job. Get the hell out of my house. Go
Good
home.
for you,
No, I'm
lady.
going to be single forever. I'm just sure of it. Y'all that are married, keep in mind all the good ones are married. Y'all
Yeah.
take good care of them, okay? Congratulations. Take good care of them. But we who threw some out, we should not have thrown them out with the trash. No.
Oh, good.
We should have
She's
taken them down to the
realizing that
garbage
she should have
incinerator
kept the good
and
ones
tossed them
when
in
she
there
was
so that our
younger.
counterparts wouldn't have to be doing this in the dating pool. I'm going to be single forever. It's a good thing I like myself. It's a good thing I
That's
enjoy
good.
my own company, because I'm going to be single forever.
Sir came for day 2 with a toothbrush and a long drive, excuse for a 60-minute trip. Bro packed like he was moving in before you even finished round 1. Then he had the audacity to drink your last beer and announce you're out of beer like you weren't standing right there. That's not a boyfriend. That's a raccoon with a job title he keeps mentioning for no reason. You
Yeah.
didn't lose a man, you evicted squatter. Single forever? No, just banned one freeloader. Big difference.
When my marriage split up, it didn't take me long to start dating again. A couple weeks. 15 years with the same person, you know. So I get on Tinder and I hit it off with a guy within 24 hours, and I think
Oh
to
my
myself,
goodness.
this dating thing, it's going to be a breeze. Got this. We're both looking for something casual but consistent. Perfect. After chatting for a week, we arranged to meet at a pub near his place. And he shows up adorable. Great conversation. Very well-mannered. The conversation actually gets around to plants somehow, and he mentions his peach trees. And I'm like, excuse me, sir, did you say peach trees? You have peach trees? And he takes his shot. I'm only a few minutes away. Do you want to go see them? Yeah. Really love your peaches. Want to shake your trees? I want to see your trees. So we go, we pull up to his property, and there's actually a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees. He shows me the peach trees. Cool. And then he actually proceeds to take me around his entire yard to explain every other plant. He's got fig trees, he's got kiwi trees, he's got apple trees, he's got cherry trees, he's got tomatoes, he's got kale, he's got Brussels sprouts, he's got this flower, he's got that bush. Finally, he asks me if I want to come inside. Fuck yes. And he opens the front door. He's a gentleman. He ushers me in, and I walk in, and I see plants. Fucking plants everywhere. I see lemon trees, snake trees, avocado plants. He's got to explain it all. He tells me about his pellet stove. He shows me his kids' bedrooms. At this point, I need a snack or a nap. We get to the end of the hallway. It's his bedroom. I walk in, and I am scanning every surface looking for another goddamn plant, maybe a bonsai tree. Nothing. So I look at him, and he finally introduces me to his banana tree.
Oh my goodness. This lady looks like a troll.
I don't know. It feels like 100. I matched with this guy on Tinder.
Really?
And he's super cute. I was like, oh, okay. So he liked me, I liked him, we matched, yay. So anyway, this morning he sent me a message and he was like, good morning. But I was at my work event, so I couldn't respond to him. So when I got home, I was like, hey, sorry for the delay. Like, I was working. And so he wrote back and he was like, oh, no problem, blah, blah, blah. And so we sent a few messages back and forth, real short ones, nothing earth-shattering at all. And he says, hey, do you have Snapchat? Everyone on dating apps right now who's watching this video knows what that means. And if you don't, good, I'm glad. Anyway, so I was like, okay. So I said, no, I'm sorry, I don't.
So you don't want him to see your troll face?
Unmatched me. Okay. So that's over now. This has been really fun for me. I just want you to know that I love it. This is the best time I've ever had. But I'm trying to have a good sense of humor about it. And
No, at least you got a sense of humor, I guess.
Like that, I will share them with you, because why shouldn't you share in my joy?
Oh, the classic no Snapchat, no future special. Bold of him to build a whole relationship strategy around getting you off an app with witnesses and onto one with a disappearing message trail. Real, nothing to hide energy. He did you a favor honestly. Unmatch you faster than he probably responds to his group chat. Congrats on losing a guy whose entire vibe was, let's move this to the app my other girlfriend doesn't have. 10 out of 10 dodge, 0 out of 10 loss.
She's alright looking.
Left
I do her.
the most
Not
bizarre
date her though.
first date from Hinge that I've ever been on, and that is saying a lot because I almost always have bizarre dating experiences.
Oh, do you
And y'all,
now,
I just want
lady?
to say, like, I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. I know I'm always on here bashing men and carrying on.
Oh,
and I
she's
get
a
it.
man basher.
It's not cute, and I'm not even, like, it's not new. It's not original. But y'all, I'm trying. I'm putting myself out there. I'm trying to be open-minded. I'm trying to be romantically optimistic. But you guys, this is not it. This is not it, you guys. I went to dinner with a nice man, I thought. That's got a decent job. We had similar interests. Like, I'm trying to be, I'm using the burnt haystack method. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up.
What is that?
I'm being selective. I'm doing quality over quantity. I'm being open-minded. I'm being enthusiastic.
That's good.
You guys. Like, what? So we meet. We meet at the Mexican restaurant. Very casual, which is great. It's perfect for a first date. I don't want it to be high stakes. He immediately is like, so why are you divorced? Like, bitch, what? Like, where do you want me to start? Like, I said, well, I mean, do you want me to trauma dump right here and there? Like, okay. And I mean, that's part of dating in your 40s, is it's like, you know, you bring the baggage with you and you're like, I'll show you yours, you show me mine, right? So it's fine. So I kind of go into like the nutshell version of things. Well, then he's like asking more questions. And so I'm like, okay, like I'll tell you the whole story, like whatever. So we get into that, which is just not, you know, what you want to do on a first date, but like whatever. It is what it is. So I'm trying to be really diplomatic about it. But like that's immediately, the vibes are dark. You know, it's like, what are we talking about? Red flag number one was when he basically said that his ex-wife hates him, thinks he's an asshole, wants nothing to do with him.
Oh my goodness.
His kids fight to come over to see him, all this. And I was like, okay, well,
That's
okay,
not good.
we're already wrapping this up because we already know, like, if you're openly admitting to me that you know your ex-wife hates you, but you just don't know why, I'm like, well, I bet she does. But whatever. I thought, you know, that's fine. That's neither here nor there. Whatever. So right off the bat, it's like, this is not the direction I like to go on a first date. But we're here. Let's just do it. So then he asked, now, and I'm going to say this. I am not super picky when it comes to appearances. Like, I don't have like a type. I don't have height requirements or look requirements. Good. Like, I'm very open. That's not what leads me because it just doesn't, never has. And I mean, of course, we always want to be attracted to someone, but like, that's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you have to look like Brad Pitt or I'm not dating you or whatever. That's not it. So I would say,
wait, ex-wife hates him, doesn't know why, is turning into a full genre of your dating life at this point. That's not a red flag. That's the whole parade. Leading with divorce interrogation before the chips and salsa even land. Then confessing his own ex can't stand him. Sir, she knows exactly why. And apparently, so does everyone he matches with. You're out here doing the burnt haystack method and somehow still finding the same burnt guy in different shirts. Bless you for staying diplomatic. I'd have asked for the check before the queso came out.
this man was, His pictures were great. I think the youth would probably describe him as mid. And that's fine, because that's fine with me. And maybe I'm mid to some people. Like, I don't know. Like, that's not for me to say.
Yeah, you're mid-ish.
So he asked me, what do I look for in a
Hi,
partner?
mid.
And I said, kindness, enthusiasm, emotional intelligence, like a soft place to land, blah, 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 like all that kind of stuff. And I was like, because this is what I offer as a partner. I offer support and, kindness and,
Oh, that's nice.
And emotional intelligence too, and like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, that's where I'm at. I'm like, so what do you look for in a partner? He's like, I want someone to have fun with, and she's got to be ridiculously hot.
Oh my goodness.
Like, sir, you kind of look like a Muppet. Are you serious? Like, she has to be ridiculously hot? He was like, yeah, she's got to be ridiculously hot.
Oh my goodness.
Fine, but like, you're... For who? Like, what? Like, okay, that's fine. So then we finished our food and we're just chatting and we're talking about our jobs and we're having great back and forth. I'm talking, he's talking. We're talking about Saturday Night Live characters that we love. He texts me some of his favorite skits. Like, this is not a one-sided conversation. But at this particular moment toward the end, we were talking about our jobs and what we vote, the day-to-day of our jobs. And I was explaining something about the day-to-day of my job. And I was like, but when I used to work here, this was something I focused on versus this. Like, I was description of this conversation. And he literally looks at his watch and he goes, well, Christy, I've got to go. It's time for me to go.
What an asshat.
Am I keeping you from your extremely hot woman? Like, I don't even think the period had gotten to the end of my sentence when he said that. I mean, look, maybe I was boring him to tears. Like, I'm not beyond that. Like, I don't think I'm boring. I don't think I was dominating the conversation. I could tell you plenty of things that I learned about him in this date. But, y'all, he had to go. So I said, yeah, let's go. And, I got up and walked out. And I am just flabbergasted. Like, I have never in my life, like, good luck and God bless. I hope you find your ridiculously hot woman that, let's see, he told me he doesn't really have a lot of friends. His ex-wife hates him. His kids
what a loser.
with him, and he needs to go. So, good luck. There's a lid for every pot. And I hope that he finds his lid, because, baby, I am not the one. Anyway, I'm going to go home to my cats. Because this is it, y'all. I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying. But it's giving nothing. So, happy days.
A guy who looks like he was voiced by Frank Oz demanding ridiculously hot, then checking his watch mid-sentence like you were the DMV. The audacity is Olympic level. He's got no friends, an ex-wife who hates him, and kids dodging his calls. But sure, he's holding out for a supermodel. Buddy, you're not looking for a lid. You're looking for a miracle. Good riddance. Go home to
good
the cats.
riddance.
They at least pretend to
Loser,
listen for
beta.
longer than a sentence.
Hey, TikTok family.
She's
So I
a
haven't
soul.
posted in a really long time because the person I was posting with was my boyfriend up until recently. Today is the day he's coming over this morning to get some things from my house. One of them being a vehicle, so he has to come here to get that. I just wanted to get real with y'all. Like, 2.5 years, 2 years and 8 months we were dating, and I thought, this
Wow.
is it. I was widowed 5.5 years ago.
Oh no.
And we really took our time with this relationship, and
Smart.
those red flags you see in the beginning, you really need to pay attention to them.
Yes,
and these weren't
you
huge
do.
red flags. They were very subtle red flags.
Oh.
But I
I've come to realize that he really doesn't know how to love. And even though it felt like he did, when you're in a committed relationship and you're talking about the future and then all of a sudden your romantic feelings just kind of fizzle out temporarily, you don't quit. You don't give up.
Yeah.
You really love each other.
This is to all my girlies out there dating, especially if you're over 50 like me. Friday night, I went out on a date after 2 years.
She looks
and
old and has
the date,
bug-eyed
I
glasses.
was told that I am not settled. And I really paused to try to figure out how someone after 2 hours of a dinner could figure out that I'm not settled. Or maybe he just couldn't handle the fact that I have actually taken care of 2 children, created my own career.
Single mom.
Have done quite well for myself after my divorce. And that is a very settled woman. But unfortunately, we are a little fragile, and we take things personally. And these men can make these daggers, not realizing that the definition of settled doesn't mean small, quiet, dependent women. It's strong, confident women, and that's what we are. So always believe in yourself.
2 hours of dinner, and this man diagnosed your entire soul like he's got a psych degree from Yelp reviews. Meanwhile,
Wow.
you raise 2 kids and build a career solo. But sure, tell us more about unsettled. He probably just meant you didn't nod along fast enough for his ego. Buddy needed a woman who's settled, as in sedated, not accomplished. You dodge a guy allergic to competence. Go celebrate, not
Yeah,
spiral.
go celebrate, lady.
What's
That guy
next?
was a
Has been
douchebag.
quite helpful and
Well, that's it for today's video, everyone. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make YouTube into a profitable career for myself, so if you could hit the subscribe button, it's free and easy to do and only takes a second, and it would really help me out. Thank you, everybody who's already subscribed to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Peace out. See you in the next video. Bye.